morning my wonderful roses, and welcome back to today's video. A special guest today, I've got Mitzi. I've decided to film downstairs today just so I can sit with the puppies. Milo's wandering around somewhere. And so I've got this little fluff ball on my lap. For today's video, which I'm sure you can tell by the title, is going to be what's in my everyday makeup bag. Not liking this angle. That's better. If you're new to my channel then hello and welcome. As I said, I am downstairs looking after the pups, so that's why there's a bit of a change of scenery. And I've put this in my little Ted Baker bag. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was ASOS, but it wasn't overly expensive either. I just got the black one with the silver hardware. It's just really handy, quite a nice size to take, and it's quite sturdy, so I really like it for that. So they're just gonna be a random order because I just plonked them all in. So if you want to see what I use in my everyday makeup, then just keep watching the rest of this video. Okay, so the first thing I have in here is the Nivea Cool Post Shave Balm. It's a really good base for makeup. It literally makes the makeup last all day. I'm not kidding, like my contour will still be here like 12 hours later, and that's because of this. So recently I've been absolutely loving the Beauty Blender or the Real Techniques Complexion Sponge. I'll always have one of these to hand. Sorry it's dirty, I did wash it, hence why it's massive, because I use it today. But I love it because you wash it and it doubles in size to about this size. You've got your slanted side and then you've got the pointy end, and it's just so soft, and they're just really handy to have, especially if you're on the go. I tend to just stick to these brushes really. I don't do a lot of eye makeup. Particularly what I've got on today is what I normally go for. So I have this small taper blending E45 from Sigma. I really like for just popping in a little bit of colour into the crease and just sort of applying that. And then I'll move on to the Zoeva 228 crease. This is just a little bit bigger brush than this one, if you can see. And it's a lot more soft and fluffy, and I use that to sort of blend out the edges just so it's not so harsh. So those two are a really good combination, and I absolutely love using these brushes together. And then this one I do flip and change with, but this is the contour brush from Real Techniques, and it's just to apply that contour. I really like for applying to the cheekbones. It blends out really nicely. And again, these Real Techniques are super soft, they're super easy to clean, and they're just really good quality, so I really like using that. Again, it's by Real Techniques. This is a setting brush. I think this is broke. I'm not sure if you can hear. Something is rattling inside and it bugs me every time I use it. But this is perfect, and I use this for setting my under eye area. It's just the right shape, the right amount of bristles, and it's just lovely. Just to make sure that I don't crease under the eye. It's lovely. So I really enjoy using this one, and as I said, it's just the right shape. Again, Real Techniques are really good quality. They're really affordable. As for the Blank Canvas Cosmetics, this I think I got with the palette that I bought, but it's not one of the better brushes that I own, but I just really like using it. It's really fluffy. It's not as soft as some of my others, but it does a great job, especially if like I'm in a rush and I'm literally doing like a 10-minute makeup. I use this for quite a few things. I actually use it for my blush today, to pop on nipples on my cheeks and then just blend back, and then I cleaned it off quickly in between, and then I used it for my highlight, just popped into my highlight and just popped on the top of my cheekbones, down the nose, cupid's bow, all the normal places really. So it is a really good versatile brush. This brush is again from Zoeva, and it's the 317 wing liner, although I absolutely love using this for my eyebrows. It's just so teeny tiny and so precise that it's really great to get the shape that you want and put them individual hairs in and to apply the powder. And I don't know, this is just an all-round good brush, and I'll always go back to this one, so I always use this for my eyebrows, and it's just a really great little brush. So that's that. Okay, moving on to actual products. This has been a staple ever since it came out. I've never gone away from this. This has been my absolute babe. This is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. You can't go wrong with Urban Decay's products. They're so buttery, so creamy, they're so lovely. So this will always be in my everyday, I can just tell. So I absolutely love using this on a day-to-day basis. For foundations at the moment, I'm mixing it up a little bit. If you watch my last video, I actually used these in that video. I think it was my purple smoky eye look. I've been using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum because it's great for dry skin. It's more of a serum than a foundation. It's like a gel formula, so it's really hydrating, so I use that one. Then use the Rimmel Lasting Finish 24-hour foundation. This one. Oh, the phone! Anyway, before the phone rang, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I mixed these two together because they are slightly different colours, but I love the formulation of this one and the coverage, and I really like the colour of this one, plus the formula and the coverage is there. They're both lovely. And next one here is a blush that I use regularly. I think this came in my Christmas advent calendar. I could be wrong. I'm not sure the packaging actually looks like this. Anyway, it is called Now. That's the name of it. And it looks like this. It's just a really pretty nudie pinky peach type of colour. I can't really describe it. The camera's pushing it out a little bit, but I use this every day just to give that little bit of flush of colour to my cheeks. It's very versatile, will work on most skin types, and the formulation of this is quite lovely. Again, Makeup Revolution is very affordable here, and you can pick up in Superdrug. And then this is a recent purchase that I had, but I've literally been using it non-stop since I got it, and it's the Lorac Pro Contour Kit. Really compact, really tiny, slim. Love the texture of it, although it does get a little bit dirty, but hey. Also has a nice big mirror, though I don't want to blind you. And then it looks just like this. And you have, they call them highlights, but then with a bit of shimmer in is this one. So you have beige highlight, yellow highlight, a shimmer highlight, light contour, deep contour, medium contour. So it's a very versatile palette and I absolutely love it. So I use this for setting under my eyes because it's yellow, or sometimes I use the beige one, a little bit of highlight. I don't really use this one as much, but if I'm just taking this palette with me, then I use that just to highlight. And then I tend to stick to just the light contour, because they are quite deep, but if I'm a little bit tan, then I'll sort of reach for these two. But it's absolutely perfect to keep in your makeup bag every day. And so because you've got the big mirror on the top, it's great for doing your makeup on the go. And then my concealer I use is the Instant Anti-Age, the eye eraser. The one downside to this is it has a sponge on the top, and I'm not sure how hygienic that really is. I love it. All you do is you hold this red button, you twist the actual container itself, and the product pushes itself up this tube into the sponge, and then you dab that into your eyes. I love using this every day. The mascara, I have two favourites. I always use two. I don't know why, it's just how I work really. So the first one I use by Rimmel, and it's the Wake Me Up Extreme Black Mascara. This is the one that comes in the green tube, and this is the one that smells of cucumber. And what I love about it is the shape of the wand. I know I keep going on about it, but it's fairly big. I don't know if you can see, it's got that hourglass shape, so it's really good for picking up the lashes and pulling them out and wiggling them. And it's one of the fibre bristles, it's not one of the plastic ones, which I also love. So I use that first of all, and then I go in with Tarte's Light Camera Lashes Mascara. Again, it's the same sort of style brush. It's a little bit thinner, but again, it's that bristle. And I just use this to go back over it, give that extra volume and that little bit of length to the top once I've separated with the first one. And again, this is just an awesome product by itself, but I'm quite picky with my lashes and I like them to look sort of full, lengthened and volumed and all that. So I really enjoy using that. So those are my two sort of go-to mascaras. For eyebrows, I don't know why I keep showing you guys this kit, because I don't know if it's available anymore and I can't find it, and I don't really know what brand it's by either, which is so bad. I picked this up ages ago. I do know they sell it in the drugstore. I think I've seen it since, but I can't remember. But this is what I use for my eyebrows. Now, you get 3 powders and a waxy gel, which I don't really use. I just stick my finger in it to see what the texture is like. As you can tell, I've hit pan on it, and I'm so sad. But I use this one, and sometimes use a little bit of the dark one, depending on what look I'm going for and how sort of strong I want my brows. But today I did just use this one, and just put the powder through, so I use that. And it's a handy little kit. Again, it's got a mirror, nice compact size, and yeah, I use this every single day religiously. For highlight every day, no surprise, is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. This is the one that they collaborated with Jaclyn Hill. I'm sure you've seen this a million times, but I love it. Not only for a highlight, because it's got that golden-esque to it. I really like using this in the centre of my lids or on my eyelids. Just makes my eyes pop because they're blue. So it's a great product for that. Just pop it right down the centre and it just makes your eyes look awesome. So again, very versatile. Love this product, and I actually have the highlight on today. Not a lot, because I didn't want to go too heavy. I just wanted sort of a naturalish look. So that's what I use. And that is everything in my makeup bag that I use daily. It might seem quite a lot to some of you, but that's just what I like to do. So if you enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me and let me know that you like this video. Also, please subscribe to my channel, the link is down below in my description box, and also the little button just underneath this video. As I said, it'd be lovely to have more of you roses here on my channel, so we can learn things together. Leave me a comment below to let me know what video you'd like to see next. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again in my next one. Bye!